Well, it's October 1st, and it's starting to get a little cold outside. Definitely has been warmer this year than, not last year necessarily, but in prior years. So I've got here a couple hours early. What I got to do is I'm going to turn down all the fans. They're all turned up to their max capacity, which when fans are blowing fast, they tend to cool air more than when they're slow. So I want circulation, but very slow circulation. So like that fan and the fan over there, and then I've got one up there for circulation. All those are going. And then I need to, as I pan across the ceiling here, I need to uninstall and plug the hole of the fan up here. This is a venting fan we were using to vent out all the hot air because it was getting so hot in here throughout the summer. So got to do all that. Yeah, and then I got to pack orders. Also, I don't know, it's been a while since I've ever showed this, so this is my sales area here. And yeah, so I have a big custom Enjoy Nature Daily sign that, you know, keeps me grounded. But I gotta pull out a giant ladder and get to work. Alright, well, I loaded up a bunch of koi from the store, broke down the last koi tote, got back here, it's like 12:30, well, it's probably almost 1 by now. But we're gonna work on cleaning up the fish room because I've got Bob of Steenfott Aquatics here, and he wants to do a fish room tour, and he's gonna be around tomorrow to be on the live stream. So I said, if we're gonna do a fish room tour, we gotta clean this place up. And he said he'd help, because I was trying to shrug it off, going, I gotta clean first. And he said, well, I'll help. So here he is, you know, scraping algae for me, getting us ready. I gotta work on messes like this, because he's not gonna know where all that crap goes, because I don't even know where it goes. So enjoy a long time lapse of cleaning. We'll see if we can't come up with something decent. It's like 3 o'clock. All the tanks are really stirred up now from doing algae and pulling algae, stuff like that. We're gonna grab lunch. Probably gonna run to my store real quick, grab some substrate. Try to get a lot of stuff done today. You know, we'll do more time lapses, things like that. But yeah, that's all we got for now. So we're taking a quick look at the angels. They're just starting to come off the cone there. You can see they're wiggling around, and there's some fungus along the back there that we can't really see too much of. But, you know, a couple more days will be free swimming. Got to start hatching out some brine. I'll probably start that tomorrow. You can see in the back pretty much all the blue-green algae's gone from the erythromycin. Parents are super aggressive at this point. I can chime in up here. We've got Tropheus debosii. Someone's been asking to see that for quite a while, but Bob was nice enough to actually clean the algae off the front so we can see it. I still need to do these guys, you know, do a tank of them, that type of thing, but yeah, so we're going to get started. We're going to install a bunch of sand. Bob was nice enough to be the muscle and carry it all in. And now we get to put it around and see how it looks. So I'm going to do a little mini one tank at a time. Just gravel back this tank. It's got the trout goodeids. We've got the bulbitis, which is covered in blackbeard algae. But I'm banking on the fact that these guys are going to eat it. Worst case scenario, I'll put in some Siamese algae eaters. And I'm just going to take this rhizome plant, so that's it's like Anubias and Java fern. Here's like a rhizome right here, and I'm going to put some lead weights on it and drop it in. So I've got some lead weights we sell on the website. These are just kind of a thicker one, a little bit heavier, and all you got to do is kind of pinch it around loosely, and it's going to be enough to weigh it down, and then it itself is going to grab onto the gravel, and then it'll be weighted down by its own accord. So, you know, you just want to make sure it weighs enough. Once it stays down, give it 3 months and it'll hold itself down, it'll grow a ton. If you bury it, just like an Anubias or a Java fern, and that rhizome goes under the gravel, it's goner. So, just like that, you should be able to drop it in, sunk right away. And yeah, so enjoy the time lapse while I do the rest of it. Alright, so that's playing it up. You're going to have to wait to see another daily dose to see it full of water and if they cleaned it out or not, but that's a little miniature one tank at a time. Now on to the next thing. Time to do more work with Bob. Doing nothing. Even though we worked really hard, it's now 9:18 on here, and so that means you got here at 12:30. He put in over 8 hours to help me out, and you know what we're doing this for, so you can check out his channel. Is he's gonna do a fish room tour, but I was like, I don't really want to do it. I gotta clean things up, and he's like, hey, I'll help. And so now you can look for the fish room tour on his channel. Lights just went out. That's a little scary. But yeah, Steenfott Aquatics. If you don't know already, you've already watched this video, but you know, we hang out. He's got a channel. I watch it. You should too. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.